Level 1, the errand boy. You're 13 years old, Palermo, Sicily. Your uncle hands you an envelope and an address. Don't open it. Don't be late. Don't talk to anyone. You deliver it. A man opens the door, looks at you, nods, closes it. Your uncle gives you 20,000 lire, more than your father makes in 3 days. You do it again the next day, and the day after that. You never ask what is inside the envelope. That is the first lesson. In this world, curiosity is a cause of death. But you are learning other things, how to read a room, how to spot a cop, how to walk like you belong somewhere you don't. You are not in the Mafia, not yet. You are just a boy running errands, but they are watching you. They always watch before they invite, and they like what they see. Level 2, the associate. You are 17, not a member. You will never be introduced as one. Associates do not officially exist, and that is exactly the point. You collect small debts, a baker who missed a payment. You show up polite. You remind him of the terms. He pays. You keep 10%. If he does not pay, you come back with someone older, someone who does not need to raise his voice. You watch and you learn. Violence is a last resort. Shame is cheaper, quieter, and more effective. You're earning real money now. You bought your mother a gold necklace. She wore it to church. The priest complimented it. She smiled and said nothing. She does not know where it came from. She does not ask. In this neighborhood, not asking is its own kind of survival. You tell yourself you are just getting started. That is the second lesson. In this world, getting started and getting out are never the same distance apart. Level 3, the soldier. You are 21, formally initiated. The ceremony was ancient. A burning card, blood from your finger, an oath sworn on a saint. Omerta, the code of silence, death before betrayal. You are untouchable to outsiders now, but completely owned by the family. You run a territory. Everything that moves through your zone pays a tax. Cigarettes, stolen cars, construction contracts. One night your capo calls. A man in your territory spoke to police. Just a conversation, but someone saw. Your capo does not tell you what to do. He does not have to. You handle it. You tell yourself it was necessary. You do not sleep for 2 weeks. Then you sleep fine. That is when you know something in you has changed permanently. You go to Mass on Sunday. You light a candle. You do not pray for forgiveness. You are not sure you want it. Level 4, the capo. You are 29. You command a crew of 15 men. You answer only to the bosses above you. Your cut is $40,000 to $80,000 a month. You own a restaurant. The books are clean, mostly. You hold court in the back room over espresso. You settle disputes. You are judge and jury. But violence is expensive. It draws attention. A good capo kills problems before they become wars. You are good at this. People fear you and respect you in equal measure. You have a lawyer now, a real one, not for criminal matters, for everything else. The houses, the businesses, the paperwork that keeps the structure invisible. Your children go to good schools. None of their friends know what their father does. You have started varying your routines. Paranoia is not weakness in this life. It is the only reason you are still alive. Level 5, the underboss. You are 38, second most powerful man in the family. The boss sets direction. You make it happen. You negotiate with other families, the Camorra, the Ndrungata, the 5 families in New York, neutral locations, hotels in Switzerland, restaurants in Buenos Aires. Everything is metaphor. The arrangement, the shipment, the friend in common. The FBI has photographed you 47 times. They have almost nothing usable. 3 prosecutions have collapsed. Your lawyers are excellent and expensive. The government is patient. So are you. This is not a sprint. This is a decades-long chess match, and so far, you are winning. You have not been home before midnight in 4 years.
Your wife stopped asking where you were. That silence between you has its own weight now.
Level 6, the consigliere. You are not in the chain of command. You are beside it, the advisor, the one man who can tell the boss he is wrong and survive. Your power is not violence, it is information. You know which judge takes envelopes, which senator owes favors, which rival family is weakening from the inside. When the boss wants to make a dangerous move, he calls you first. Sometimes you stop wars that the world never knew almost happened. You are in your 50s now. You have outlived 3 bosses and 2 underbosses. You survived by being indispensable and unthreatening simultaneously. You have no ego about titles. Power without visibility is the safest kind. You understood that when you were still a soldier. That understanding is the only reason you are still here. Level 7, the Don. You run the family. You do not touch money directly. You do not order hits directly. Everything flows through intermediaries, complete deniability, complete control. Those 2 things should contradict each other. In your world, they are the same skill. You live in a villa outside Palermo. Guards, dogs, cameras on every angle. Your children are educated abroad under different names. You love them. You cannot fully protect them. That guilt lives in you like a stone you swallow every morning. You have had 3 men killed in 2 years. 2 were enemies. 1 was a friend who became dangerous. You attended his funeral. You hugged his widow. You looked her directly in the eyes. That is the weight of this chair, and you carry it every single day without letting anyone see. Level 8, the Wire. His name is Paulie. You have known him for 26 years. You were his sponsor when he got made. You hired his brother. You paid for his mother's medical bills in 2018 without being asked. Paulie has been cooperating with the FBI for 19 months. He wore a wire to 11 meetings, 4 of them with you directly. One of them was a dinner at a restaurant you considered completely safe, where you said things you would never have said anywhere else because you trusted him completely. When they play you the recording, you do not recognize your own voice at first. Then you do. You sit in that room for 40 minutes without saying a single word, not because your lawyers told you to stay silent, because you are genuinely trying to understand how a man you loved like a brother sat across from you for 19 months and felt nothing. You never find a satisfying answer. You stop looking for one after a while. Level 9, the Cell. The trial was the most watched in Italy since the Maxi trial of 1986. 400 charges, 3 years of legal battles. It did not matter. You are in Opera Prison Milan, 41 bis, Italy's harshest isolation protocol. 22 hours a day alone, no contact with other inmates, every communication monitored. The state designed 41 bis specifically for men like you, because putting Mafia bosses in regular prison just gave them another territory to run. Your youngest daughter was sitting in the 4th row when the verdict was read. She did not make a sound. That silence will stay with you longer than any sentence a judge can give. She changes her last name 6 months later. You receive a letter telling you. You read it 4 times. You fold it carefully. You put it under your mattress. You do not cry. You stopped being able to do that a long time ago. Level 10, the Legend. Your name is on merchandise in tourist markets in Palermo. There are documentaries, books, a Netflix series loosely based on your life. They changed the name, but everyone knows. Young men in your old neighborhood talk about you like a myth, like you won. You did not win. You are 64 years old in a cell the size of a bathroom. You will die here. Your criminal family named a new boss within a week of your arrest. Business continued without pause. You thought you were irreplaceable. Everyone thinks that. Nobody is. But somewhere in Palermo right now, a boy is standing outside a fish market. His uncle is watching him from a distance. The boy is 13 years old. He is learning to read a room, learning to walk like he belongs somewhere he does not.
and his uncle is about to hand him an envelope and an address. Don't open it. Don't be late. Don't talk to anyone. This is Cosa Nostra, our thing. It has outlasted kings, dictators, and democracies alike, and it is starting again, right now, with him.